Hey, welcome back to the video. I'm officially back from vacation. So this is what happened when I was away on vacation. Looks like this aquarium tank just turned like dark green. I think it's because of the algae. I just had a massive outbreak of algae in the fish room, and it never really happened until I went away. You know, since the algae is kind of hard to clean up, I was thinking I would just let snails handle the work of cleaning the aquarium. Now, I did get some new snails. These are called orange tire track snails. So these orange tire track snails are actually neurite snails. So I bought 3 of them, and then hopefully they'll clean up this tank right here. And then I'll just what I'll do is I'll transfer the snails from tank to tank, and then if they produce, then I'll just keep the offspring, keep the baby snails in one tank, and then just spread them out. So I have 3 tanks that need to be cleaned. I didn't really think about using razor blades to clean them. I kind of want to just leave it like this for now, and leave it for the snails. Now, when I got back, the vacation food on all of the tanks had to be cleaned out because it was starting to leave a foul smell. So that's the one thing I found about the vacation food. It kind of smells after when you get back after a week. So it kind of like, I kind of don't want to go on vacation knowing that, you know, it does work, because well, I'll talk about the but yeah, what I wanted to say was just these vacation food, they do work. It's just a lot of cleanup afterwards, because they do you know, dirty up the water, and it creates that foul odor. But then again, there were also dead fish when I got back here. So unfortunately OG died, so I had 1 betta died, and you know, a few guppies here and there, and then a rice fish here and there. It's kind of hard to tell in the, so this is the tote where we have the rice fish. Now it's kind of hard to tell how many rice fish I have still in here. I know last time I had some juvenile fish swimming around in this one, so I'm not sure if those were baby guppies or baby rice fish. It's just way too soon to tell. This one right here has a lot of fry, so I'm thinking maybe these are all guppies. And so since my original Smaragdina died, the only Smaragdinas I have left are the offsprings of OG. So I have 1 in each tank. So it's gonna be a project to breed them, because I do believe I have 2 males and 1 female. So right now they're too young in my opinion, so I'm waiting for them to mature, and then I'll start the breeding project with the Smaragdinas once again. But for now, I'm sticking with the Embellus. Since I got back, I have some time to take care of the fry when they do spawn. So that's why we're getting this process started all over again. And I'm actually gonna attach some pictures and video showcasing some of the showcasing some of the tanks updates, because a lot of them kind of took their own character, like shaped their own identity with this algae outbreak. So it's kind of neat to see a different look. Now, I'm not really gonna clean all the algae. I'm gonna leave it because I think there's some sort of symbiosis, with the algae in the aquarium. So I do think algae does serve a purpose, even though it's not really something people like to keep in their aquarium. But yeah, so this one right here is the 5-gallon. I have the male in here. I also have the female in here. It's the only female Embellus I have left. As you can see, he's already making quite a bit of bubbles, building quite a bit of a bubble nest up there. We're just gonna let him do that. I did put a divider as well because I don't want him getting distracted with the other male, because it seems like he wants to fight the other male while he's breeding. It's just a distraction. So I want these two to focus, get this other male out of the picture for now. I did put her in the breeder box for now, because I am feeding her more food. I kind of want to fatten her up, just so that she has a healthy amount of eggs. So for the next day, so maybe just for the whole day today, I'm just gonna feed her a lot of pellets, just to encourage her to increase her weight and produce more eggs. And maybe by tomorrow, I'll release her back with the male, because right now they are getting to know each other in a way. So I'm just letting that whole process happen naturally, and while she's producing more eggs and he's producing more bubbles for the nest. So I'm just letting that happen for now. This tote, not much happening with this one. It is just a guppy tank, or just guppies in here. So I'm just gonna leave that the way it is for now. And then this one has gobies in it. I actually got gobies, and I was told that it was an easy maintenance, low care, easy care, hardy fish. And so I got 3 of them. And hopefully, they do well in this tote with the rice fish. So this is gobies and rice fish now. And so that's pretty much it for the fish room. I still have a few tanks that are empty right now, that are just sitting, the few 2.5s. Once I'm successful spawning these Embellus, then I would probably separate the female, put her in her own tank, and then let the male take care of the eggs. And once the fry grow to a decent size, I'll probably put all of them in the tote here on the left with the guppies, and I'll have that as a grow out tank. And if that gets really out of control, then I'll start the expansion of the top tier, top shelf right there, and maybe grab a 20-gallon or a 30-gallon long, just to have enough room for the fries. The fry, just I don't really know how much I'm gonna get out of these two, but I'm anticipating that. And the air pump that I have up there is still pretty loud. If you were ever curious about getting one of those, well, this is basically it. So if you can hear the noise and because for me, I'm pretty much used to the noise. It is still pretty loud, significantly louder than the air pumps that I had before. But I mean, this is only like using half of its, intended outputs. So there's only 4 outputs that I'm using here, and each one is not even on full power because it's just too aggressive if I put the air stones to work. It would be too much for the fish in the water. So I mean, the whole point is to just agitate the water, because what is this? The neutral regulator that I'm using is kind of making this like I don't know what it is, like scales, like it's like a calcium buildup. It's like a buildup of some sort of something. It's something, man. And it's like, in these tanks, like I have to like brush them just to clean the tank. So it is a process to clean the tank with the buildup of the neutral solution. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have this neutral regulator, and I had a problem with the pH, so I had to lower the pH down, but the byproduct, I guess, was it was just producing a lot of like this scaly film on the surface of the water. And actually, I think that's what killed OG, because well, first of all, the airline tubing got disconnected, so the air stone stopped pumping air, and then over time the scale build film started building up on his on top of his on the surface of his aquarium, and then it just got so thick that he couldn't even surface for air. So I think that's what killed him, because I found him like that. The whole aquarium was like cloudy. It was just death. You could just tell something died in there, and it stinked. So rest in peace to OG. But I think the air stones first failed. I didn't know that it was gonna get disconnected while I was away, so that was not cool. And then it was just a ripple effect after that, because once the air stone got disconnected, it was pretty much game over for OG. But we still have 3 of his children here to continue the legacy, so we're gonna try that. We're gonna try it with these. Well, I'm gonna try a different pair for now, the Embellis. Then I'll work on these Smaragdinas when they mature. So stay tuned for that. But this is pretty much the update for the fish room since I've been away. I'm gonna hold off on this rack right here, because I did mention in the video that I wanted to expand and buy some bigger tanks to fill that space. But for now, we're gonna leave that still empty, because there's still a lot of work to be done in the bottom racks here, bottom tier shelves. So yeah, I guess you'll see the progress, and stay tuned for the next video for that. So that's about it. I'll see you guys. Bye.